Recently, a team by Jolton Joe using a Choice Specs Iron Moth and Assault Vest Quaquaval peaked number 6 on the OU ladder. With Terrifier Overheat, even Galarian Slowking can be 2-hit KO'd. And Quaquaval's Aqua Step allows it to outspeed Dragapult and knock it out in the following turn with Knockoff, making Rapid Spin even easier. Today we'll be trying out this team for ourselves on the OU ladder. Let's see how it does. Choice Specs Iron Moth. Kind of excited to try this out. I've been smoked by this before. They do have a Chansey, which is bulkier on the special side than Blissey, so this is a great first game to start this off. But shout out to Jolton Joe for the squad. I'll be on the website, PokeaimMD.com. I'm supposed to lead off with Landorus into stall and just taunt. This is not Gliscor stall. This has an Entei, which might even be sub pressure, so I'm not 100% sure. But I like the combination of the Sludge Bomb plus Psychic Noise. I think it looks really strong to the opponent's team. And I think we have some potential outs, so we'll see how this ends up going. Hydrapple lead is phenomenal on my opponent's part. I obviously have to switch out here. Not going to bother getting up rocks anyway. I did a lot. This is offensive. I legit wonder if this is offensive. They drop a Draco. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is offensive as hell. That is light. Whoa. Whoa. In terms of how I want to switch into this, I think just Chili's fine instead of doubling. And then what I can do is just go out into my Quaquaval and click knock off. I think it gives me something out of the turn no matter what, right? So I either knock off Pecharunt, knock off the Life Orb. All that feels good to me in my opinion. Just getting this so I can get some rocks up and hopefully do something to them. And they're going to parting shot into me obviously here. Should be a little annoying. I'm going to step, that way it forces Entei not to come out. If they want to recover, that's fine too. But I do think they'd parting shot, and I don't want Entei coming out on my Slowking. I would rather them bring out Hydrapple and then do a lot of damage to me. So we now successfully have the Pecharunt at 49%, which can open up maybe this Mon putting in some work. I didn't get rid of any of the I didn't get rid of this nickname specifically. Okay, that's fine. I don't have any ice way to hit them, so we'll go Slowking. As they plot, Draco is going to pick off a KO here, and I cannot stop that. They could also Earth Power, but they're definitely not going to Earth Power. Does my Dragonite actually have a role here? I don't think Dragonite can actually win this game. So I'm going to keep you alive and stack Dragonite here to the... Oh, not the move I expected to come out that turn. I'll be completely honest. I thought they Draco. I felt like it was relatively free into me. So I look decent this turn, but we'll go for an Ice Spinner. If they want to terrestrialize this, I am completely fine with that. Now they are weak to my Earth move. So... a good start, I think, in my opinion. I think it's a good start. Especially because I can just go right for a nice little future sight here as Chansey comes out. We're going to Sludge Bomb once. And then we'll go for potentially a Poison. If we get a Poison immediately, that'd be amazing. And then we'll go for a Psychic Noise. If they want to do that, that's fine too. But now they cannot heal this turn off. And Psychic Noise is pretty good into their entire team. We'll Chilly Reception out first, though, as we get a nasty miss. Can't deny that was a huge miss right there. And I'm going to taunt this thing. Actually, who cares if they heal from this position, right? Doesn't do enough for them, in my opinion. You're a threat, though. Goodbye, goodbye, my switch-ins, huh? So Chansey being that low is nice. They curse. We are going to Psychic Noise first for sure. Waterfall doesn't do that much anyway. So we Psychic Noise. And I do want to become a water type in this game, I think. I definitely want to become a water type. And I'm just going to Future Sight. Provided they don't flinch me, I get a lot out of this turn. Nice. And then we can go right for the Psychic Noise. This hits Chansey, so Chansey cannot heal as it comes in. And once again, it's going to be taking a lot of damage. So they want to Seismic Toss me. I want them to take Rocky Helmet here, so I would rather go out into Landorus. Nice, and we're going to taunt here, that way they can't heal. And then we get a lot of the turn by simply going for U-turn. My Iron Moth looks very good. I did give up Terrestrialization though, so it's not the best, but it's not terrible. I'm actually going to go for Earth Power here, because if they Seismic Toss me, they go down to the second one. Perfect. And then they don't like switching into this. So we get rid of Chansey. That's amazing. Obviously, they do have Goat Entei. Oh, it's banded. That's great. How much does Slowking take being a water type and all? Well, too much. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to sack Landorus here, I think. Even though Taunt Earth Power is phenomenal into their team. But I also think they're going to end up sacking right into my Iron Moth right after. So I think we're okay. This Intimidate's not going to do anything. Actually, are you 2 KO'd? You are 2 KO'd. Okay, no problem. If I get rid of the Choice Band, though... Knock is always the play, because if they don't actually KO me, getting rid of the Choice Band is worth for me. And then we can go Iron Moth, and I think Sludge Wave is free, but Overheat might actually be better. Looking at their team, I think Fiery Dance is actually the best play. Because again, me being Specs, I would have loved to Overheat there, but me being Specs means I do a lot. By a lot, I mean 5. We'll go you. Get up a Future Sight, which looks relatively free. And then as long as we make sure that Entei doesn't come in on me, we're in a K spot. This guy KOs me back, which is fine. I think. Yep. You get a KO there. And then something goes down to the Future Sight plus Kowtow. So there's Petrarch. Beautiful. Nice. All right. So Entei should definitely go down to fall in whatever, right? Weezing comes out to do nothing to me. To stop my regen, maybe? Oh, it just defogs. Wait, that's better. Thanks. That's way better. You're gonna take this Overheat. This Specs, bro. You better watch out. Bro. Well, that's a free turn loss. That was so much damage for... Unfortunate turn for me. Very, very, very unfortunate turn for me. That was free damage that would have put them in range of my Gambit for later, and now I'm not looking the best. We are always going to go for the Kowtow. Try and hit Dozo upon switching. Weezing comes out. Which is what it is. Back to Iron Moth. I mean, I'm Specs. I'm just going to go for it. Nice. Hydrapple goes down. What's the point, right? If you're not going to go for it. Another Overheat. Get a nasty crit. That's for the first Overheat miss. I would have clicked it before. If it ain't broke, no, I was going to click it, but there's actually no reason to. We Future Sight first, which is a guaranteed win. Okay. We Future Sight, excuse me, which is a guaranteed win. Into Psychic Noise. How that happens. How do I not throw this away? I just chilly. I let him knock me out. Go you. They knock me out here. Oh, they don't. They rested, so they actually have to get lucky here to win. They do not get lucky. All I gotta do is stay in forever now. I just click Sludge Wave and win too. Oh, well, I win the game for sure now. They don't think they get anything from here now. Look at Iron Moth. That's Specs Iron Moth, baby. And that is the stall beatdown of the Iron Moth. Good game. That was nasty. That was a nasty, nasty game one. Y'all gotta leave a like for the Iron Moth. Putting in some crazy work there. Quaquaval looks disgusting for this team, man. Hey, yo. I'm gonna just knock with Duck. So sometimes I lead phenomenally. Other times I don't. Man, my greatest accomplishment in life is being 1-0 against Blunder. I don't want to lose that. That you won't lose it today, buddy. You won't lose it today. That's great. That's your greatest accomplishment, though. I'm happy for you. We're gonna go the King. This is definitely a Volter. Oh, it's U-turn. Okay, so less threat. I mean, still a threat. Don't get me wrong. And this is definitely banded, which is unfortunate, right? Because I think I can win this game with King Gambit. Dude. That's rough, man. That's real rough. All right. We're going to see if we can get back into this game. I'm not sure why they didn't go for the second knock. I think it would have killed after that crit for sure. But we're going to go for rocks here if we can. Don't confuse me. I could tell by how the first turn went. I could see. If Blunder was here, he definitely has some choice words, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. I'll go Iron Moth now on the Hurricane. And I want an Energy Ball real bad on the Garg. But I think I get more... I don't think it does enough. I'm just going to Overheat. Just gonna Specs Overheat. See what it could do. So really, really unfortunate crit. I'm still going for game with Gambit, right? But I'm losing my, a great hit. I'm losing some of my outs, rather. And this can U-turn for free if it really wants to. We'll go King, though. I'm losing some of my outs because into Weavile. Didn't do enough. Sludge Bomb is free. We'll go for that. Starts U-turn. So maybe it is Wisp. Maybe it's not. Sludge Bomb, though, looked relatively free. It looked good into Weavile, potentially weakening. Okay, so now this is in Sucker Punch range, and I can just sack Quaquaval. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, that's amazing. No, that's great. That's actually great. It can go you and attack. I can go you and get Intimidate off, and then we both go down. I can go Dragonite. If I Dragon Dance up, this comes out after. If I E-Speed here... You gotta be Banded to do that much. I'm a Dragon Dance. I feel like I get more out of this, even if this is Rocky Helmet, which I don't think it'll be Rocky Helmet this plus Rocky Helmet Zapdos. I think I get a beautiful revenge crit, and I could not have asked for a better turn. I'm very pleased about that crit. Very, very pleased. Primarina comes out. I want a DD again. I'm going to Terrasilize and DD again. This should allow me to outspeed Dragapult as a Draining Kiss. Simply go for Earthquakes here, which will 2-hit KO. They should go... Basically, they're hoping that I get fully paralyzed by going Zap. I'm just going to E-Speed. It will kill. I do get staticked, which is what they needed, right? But we have a lot of the tools that we need too, I would say. And also, if we get up rocks, they're pretty free. So it's not the end of the world. I can hopefully bring back Slowking. That Mon comes back. Yep. Slowking can come out after and go for Sludge. Sack this. Do I want to... I don't want to bank on a Paralyzed Mon to win the game. Well, remember when I said I don't want to bank on a Paralyzed Mon to win the game? I think I lied. I think I lied. I don't want to bank on a Paralyzed Mon to win the game, but I guess I was lying. There's a Terra Water. I do 1,000,000,000%. We simply go you and Sludge Wave twice. I'm sorry. This is Specs. I'm sorry. Specs Moth is crazy. It's just still... This wasn't Blunder. You're good. GG. GG. You're still good. We'll be right back. That's my boy, though. That's my boy. And to be honest, I don't think you ever beat him because I never saw it. You probably did. Don't post a replay. I don't need to see my boy losing. As far as I know, Blunder's never lost. We'll be right back. All right, finding another stall game. We'll see how this goes. I think, again, I'm supposed to lead Landorus into this, and I'm supposed to always just taunt on the Gliscor lead. I am min speed Landorus, so I'm not sure this actually works out for me positively, but I don't know. We'll get up hazards, hopefully spin them away with Quaquaval and kind of go from there. They have a Bronzong, which is not what we want to see. We definitely don't want to see Bronze. Yeah, I was going to say, like, Jolton Joe said they have a 100% win rate versus stall, so it's really interesting because I'm trying to be like them, if I'm being honest. Because like, what stops Gliscor from just staying in and then just doing this forever, right? Like, this Mon doesn't do enough. I can go you. They're taunted, so they have to switch. They're taunted, so they have to switch, right? I can Ice Spinner and knock them out. They're probably going to go Aloe. I'm going to go Duck. Yeah, there's not really much stopping them. Aqua Step doesn't do enough. Let me knock. I'll knock first, just in case Amoonguss comes out. They can just Toxic. Gliscor doesn't lose to any of this team. So I'm actually, like, finding it hard to believe. We'll knock this, for sure. Always. We don't want to worry about... We want you to take the Spike. Or the Stealth Rock, rather. Ice Spinner didn't kill, so, I mean... I don't think it made a difference that turn. Quaquaval could technically endgame this, but... Obviously, I don't want to lose him on to you. I do think I Future Sight up a couple times, though. Yep, Future Sight. Gliscor comes out. It's Mono Knock. Maybe, actually, maybe... I can see it. I can see it now. Never mind. Can I get the Future Sight off? Second Noise here. Actually, I Chili this turn, always. What am I saying? Check this turn is free. Then I just spin. Well, they kill me, but I spin anyway because I have to. If they go Among Us, no big deal. This is the same thing. I still always spin here. No matter what. I don't think we get a lot of knock value. This would be great if this had Wish. I feel like if this would be... The duck might be impossible for them to kill if it had Wish. But it doesn't. So I was like, eh. Alright, we go you. Are you press last? No, Kata's first is fine. Because if they Terra press, it sucks. But I think my Slowking gets a lot better into their team. I think Slowking gets a ton better into their team. Right? Because we just Future Sight up now. We just Future Sight right now. Okay. And then I just throw off Psychic Noises. Psychic Noises stop Gliscor from doing anything. They can only knock me off. And then I just try and get as much as I can. I'm just kind of failing to see how I'm supposed to try and beat with like this mom being able to do nothing. I don't know who they're going to. But I am definitely Psychic Noising it. They can't protect. I'm always Psychic Noising you. Always, always, always. Get another Future Sight up. They Thunder Wave. And I try and go for game with what? This mon? Psychic Noise for sure. This guy gets T-Waved. Taunt into it doesn't do anything though, is the thing. I mean, that works too, right? I don't think it does anything for me. They can protect this turn. I'm a Sludge just to get my chip. They just sack and spike, right? Yeah, I really don't see how this is supposed to threaten Gliscor, and maybe I'm wrong, but like you're slow on this set, right? So you don't do enough. Get you. They're not taking enough damage. I can go you and taunt, I guess, but that doesn't actually do anything for me. If I Terra a Ghost, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe I had to double back into you on Gambit. So that was because maybe with Gambit I could do it from here, but they can't protect. I can go Dragonite. Dragonite still won't win either. They have Dozo. Right, we go you. I'll just Ice Spinner simply. Maybe at this time they don't respect it, even though they did last time. Okay, they didn't respect it again. Okay. So I guess I should just Ice Spinner last time. They don't play with Spike, which is fine, I guess. I'm trying to think. Maybe there's a chance. I have to Poison Blissey upon switching. So I could do something. Dozo definitely going to come out, though, and start dozing it up. Yep. Oh, it's just Avalanche? Oh, okay, we're cool. We're chilling. Future Sight up. Bliss comes out. Seismic Toss on the Aloe comes out. That's fine, too. That's the exact same thing, to be honest. It's just a Sludge Bomb. If I get a Poison on you, it helps out, too. Perfect. They have to protect. No, they can't even protect. I just go for Psychic Noise. If they protect, they die to Future Sight. So I just go for Psychic Noise on whatever comes in. That's like, this is like the ideal situation. This is quite literally the ideal situation. Alright, Chili up right now. I go Lando and I always taunt. Tritera, so they can't touch me. That wouldn't give me anything on the turn. I'm taunt. Even if they outplay me, yeah, I don't care. I'm always taunting. That still doesn't give them anything. I would rather go down here. Also, I think they might have just given me Aloe. I think this is in my best interest. Specs Terra Fire Overheat looks really strong. I don't know how much it does to Blissey, but it looks really strong. Fiery Dance also looks really nasty too. It's a Psychic Noise first, because they're gonna think I'm Future Sighting. Psychic Noise first. Future Sight up here. Chili out. That doesn't stop regen. Okay, we get the future side up. Chili out for sure. No, I have to chili out because I can't kill. Go you. Future sight kills us if they go that. I don't care if they go Dozo. This dies. I really don't care if they go Dozo. So this dies. I don't gotta worry about that. This kills Blissey. Aloe comes out and dies too to Terra Extreme Speed, which I don't need Terra on. Maybe I need Terra on that. It kind of just depends. They have Avalanche, which is the problem. Great play. Future side up. Actually, we sludge once. Yeah, we go for sludge because if we poison, Jove. Future sight. No, Psychic Noise. What am I saying? Psychic Noise is always a player. It's literally always a play. I just spam it. Because Aloe dies. Psychic Noise is always the play every other turn. It's really close. It's very close. Future once is fine. They have to soft boiled here. I'm a Psychic Noise. This is fine by me, right? Because then I go Dragonite for free. Those who wants to come out and take boots, that's fine. I basically just have to keep this low. Does this kill is the question. I'm actually going to calc here. Because I'm trying to think, because there's two calcs I want to run, right? So this is what I'm thinking in this situation. Oh, you offensive, get out of here. I want to give it a choice specs, and I want to see how much this does to Blissey. That's Fiery Dance, but I'm looking at Overheat. Overheat does 30, 35, Terra Fire. So it's... How much does that do to Dondozo is the question too. So like if that's the actual calc, that's a big thing. But then I'm looking also at Dragonite, right? Because like if Dragonite Terra Normal you speed, that's not the mon I want to see in that calc. I think it's worth going for it because I keep him low as hell. Or I force him to switch, which I think is fine too. Okay. Always Psychic Noise. Always Psychic Noise here. We cannot let Blissey come in for free. We cannot take Blissey, let Blissey come in for free. I did 25. I have to. How much does this do to Bliss? Iron Moth, OU offensive. Why did I not keep? Why don't I have the team in this? This is what I do in between sometimes. Overheat. 30, 31. Okay, so that -2. But with if Fiery Dance gets the boost though. Hello, please don't be that. And then 2 Sludge Waves doesn't do enough either. On a poison roll, it can. I'll go for 2 Sludge. Because if I get a poison on one of them, I kill with the next one. Okay. We gotta go this. They switch into Dozo here, or they go Amoonguss. I mean, I always E-speed anyway. Yeah, Amoonguss comes out. I don't do enough. This is a really close endgame, man. They can't Spore, but they can Foul Play, which means I take a lot of damage from Foul Play. Ice Spinner from Dragonite does not do enough. I'm really like trying to think like how I win this endgame. Out of multi-skill, 37 to 44. If I get a crit here too, but I probably end up losing the Blissey. Okay, so if they lose this Mon, well, they can just sack now for free, right? They shouldn't go Bliss. I don't think they should go hard bliss. Actually, they always should. I future sight once. I go you. This is just to ensure that they can't, if they attack me, this is just to ensure if they attack me, they go down. Right? So I'm trying to think, like, if I E-speed on them and they take the future sight, they're gonna heal. You should always heal this turn, because if I E-speed on you, you take 50, then you take the future sight, you're gonna die. So what you should do is you should always heal this turn, right? Exactly. So I'm gonna go for, then they're just gonna go Dozo after, so it doesn't really matter, but maybe I should just went for the crit on that. God, this is so much damage. Avalanche is very free for them now. I can chili back, 106. Hold up. I can afford to live one. Take the psychic noise. Chili out. Psychic noise plus future sight. Okay, you psychic noise. So that way they can't heal this turn. That's a pretty big crit, actually. I don't die is the problem. The stealth rock plus that. Yeah, I think I lose. Unless overheat crits. Oh, do I die? Oh, okay, cool, I die. Well, all this to have to extreme speed them crit, by the way. That's literally what I have to go for right here. So, it's all this to E-speed crit. They should actually always go Among Us because it doesn't risk the crit. But I can't win the game from there anyway because of the HP they're at, so... This was actually really... okay, I understand the mechanics behind it. So I definitely messed up because having King Gambit at this point probably would have been a win on my point. So that's just me not using the team. That's me not using the team. But, okay, I understand the mechanics behind it. So they should always switch fearing the crit. Because if I get a crit right there, there is potential for... No, Slowking is 27, doesn't get enough recovery. Good game. That was a good game. It was a learning experience for me. So I do understand how this team can beat Stall. I definitely understand how it can beat Stall. It's a little tough, and I do think there were some plays that could be differently on both sides. But I understand how it could beat Stall. So that was a good learning experience. All right, I'm going to get another one. All right, Tinglu Deoxys. This could easily be Deoxys lead, but I'm not sure what the mid-game Tinglu is doing. We're just going to go Glow King here on potential Ice Beam. They probably just get up hazards. That's fine. I'll throw off a Sludge Bomb on the knock. Get as much as I can off on them. This is going to be a hard game to actually... Rapid Spin on. Oh, that's a great Pokemon to bring out right there. I appreciate that. Nice. What the hell is their Tinglu then? Their Tinglu's a threat. That's what it is. I'll just future sight up. They go Lu. They smoke me a Ruination. Just Sludge here, I guess. I mean, there's not really... This is tough because... If Quaquaval's AV, right? So maybe it can spin on Vow or something if I invite it in. But I don't know. It's going to be tough. If they go Lu at least this turn, I guess something out of it. If they go Gold, at least I pop his Balloon. Not that it matters. I can see D-Knight doing something here, though. My Iron Mop, this team is very slow. I've realized that. Like, Specs is really cool, but it requires a lot. Like, look at that. The freest hazards of all time, and I have nothing faster than kill it. I bet you if I go Dragonite, they might have just terrestrialized just to keep the hazards up, because they definitely can. I think these guys are all... This is definitely Terra Ghost as well. So this is what? Is this offensive Tinglu? Alright, go ahead and Ruination me. They don't. That's fine. It's all on Gambit, by the way. This might even just be AV, by the way. Like, this might legitimately be AV. And I do not have a switch in to this. It's definitely AV. It has to be AV for sure. Yep. Oh, it's super AV. All right, we go U. Gonna Aqua Step here. Are they gonna be greedy and anticipate the spin? You know what? F it. Let's go for it. I'm not sure if this is T-Wave. The problem is if I avoid it. I'm gonna take the next hit anyway. So like I get to kill Gold, but I'm not gonna be able to actually get rid of the hazards. I'm not Terra Ghost on this. Do I live this always if I Terrasilize and Terra? No freaking way, right? And at that point, can I still win without my Terra? I think that's another no way as well. Yeah, this thing does nothing, man. And they just CC anyway, so there's nothing I could do there. Gambit is Ghost, so I guess Ghost Gambit does have a shot. Ghost Gambit does have a shot. Maybe. EQ and the E-Speed kills. I'll go for it. If they have Terra Ghost, they have Terra Ghost, so be it. I mean, they're not killing me, but then they can just Encore. They kill him Moonblast. I can't go the Slow King. They're smart to save that because that gives them Encore to save. So I like that a lot. Sack this. They press. Doesn't really matter. Their Roar, I lose to. Moth, do you live? I need you to somehow live. That's what I need. I need Moth to somehow live. I guess they believed it did. They definitely believed I lived. Can't Stone Edge. Ice Spinner for the chip for King Gambit. And I think it's better as the DD so they kill me so I can go have Gambit in. What's their random max speed? I'm just going to Sucker Punch. I'm worried about random max speed. Random max speed, man. We Terra there. We're basically praying for a crit. I don't think I get 2-shot, but I need another. I don't think I get 2-shot by Crunch. Yeah, not with leftovers. So I need a crit, which is what I'm hoping for. Or not. Good game. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what the way is spin versus Dio with that. Like, that just gets it up, and I can't do anything about it. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll get another one. I think having a speedy Iron Moth might have made a difference in that one. It not being Specs in that, but Specs was really good in the first 2 games, so I'm not sure. All right, we got Webs. Webs is something because we have like Gambit's so good into this, and then I can spin pretty easily. Maybe I'll just Gambit SD and just try and kill the Iraq with it like immediately. That low key might be it, because I'm thinking about what other mons I can bring out to actually do something here. I'm just gonna do it. Have it. Even though Gambit 6-0s their team, Dragonite can do similar, so if they weaken for each other, I think this is a good situation. So I'd rather go Gambit SD and then do as much damage as I can from there. Because it also gives them a choice, right? Because this is a roll to KO if it's max HP, and if it's not max HP, it can die. Endeavors, whatever. I don't care if they save this either. Do I actually care if they save it? They're 1928. They might actually save it. No, I don't. I legitimately don't care if they save this. It wasn't even Custap. Well, it was probably Sash or Heavy Duty Boots. All right, we got 1 kill down. Demon comes out. Knockoff is... It's okay if Slowking gets knocked off once because it won't die on the first one. Also, Knock is super risky. Knock is very risky. Yeah, that's what's going to happen most likely. I'll Psychic Noise just in case they want to go out into... First off, it should kill, I think. But also just in case they want to go gold. All right, so great 2 kills. Annoying Mon, annoying Mon. Demon comes out, though. And I will say, if this is that max defense crap, I might get smoked. If this is the max defense Roaring Moon, I might just lose immediately. I'm being so serious. That Mon absolutely cooks me. There's also the situation where Great Tusk just wins, too. Because you really never spin into gold. But there's Tusk. Looking for my switch in. Headlong Rush is free. I would rather attack, because I'm in such a bad matchup in my opinion, I would rather attack the giant threat in front of me, even though I need this for an Emers. I would rather attack the giant threat in front of me than stay in. So I'll take this. I assume from here we should switch. Try to think if I can spin. I can definitely spin on, I can try and spin. I do like the odds of having Sucker in the back, but I'm going to not put myself in a situation where a 50-50 could win me the game and I hate myself. So that, in my opinion, is why you sack that Mon. We go you. I Dragon Dance, they go you. I'd rather just E-Speed. They go gold. I can just hit them after. So I think E-Speed is fine here. This should not be Terra Ghost. I think Terra Steel, this still kills anyway from 8%. Anybody watch the VGC finals today? Or Tang versus Tang? Great. Great games. Head Smash, Rapid Spin. I mean, Dragonite's still very good. Not me speeding. For sure. Again, I didn't want to put in a situation where King Gambit could potentially win in a 50-50, so I'd rather just attack. All right, so far, plays have been okay. They've been working out for me. I'm not losing, per se, right now, and we haven't given up Terra. Demon comes out. You could be Terra ground, but who cares? I think that's okay. Taunt you and E-Speed. As long as it's not Terra Ghost, I think we're all right. So we always go you. Oh, they're physical. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, that's really cool. I'm just going to Psychic Noise. Nice. All right. Future Sight. If they Terra Fairy, it's bad. I'm just going to Chili right out. They're not like... They're like making plays that are not like... They're not trying to kill... They have a lot of points and they're not trying to kill my Mons. I guess it's all for game with Roaring Moon. Is that what's about to happen here? I think that's what they're doing. Oh, okay. Misplay on my part. Super misplay on my part, actually. This is what, Terra Fairy then? With Dazzling Gleam? I think I DD up. Unless it's Terra Fight. If it Terra Fights, then I think Quaquaval wins because it takes 2 to kill them, and I can Terra Electric. So, yeah, I stand by this. I think Quaquaval wins if it's Terra Fight. I think so. We'll see. This Contrary Mon might actually put me down, especially if it's like random Terra Ghost. Roaring Moon comes out. I mean, Ice Spinner's free, always. Again, only Terra Ghost can be a threat, otherwise they just straight up lose. Alright, well, we won that game. That was weird. I don't know. That game felt real weird. It was like, maybe I'm like underestimated, or maybe they were just like surprised by my plays. That could have been it, which is fair, like the Glow King staying in. But I was like, yo, I can't bring out Landorus, right? Because I need Landorus for Roaring Moon, period. Landorus needs to be there. Even if they Terrafly or whatever, I need to be able to taunt. That way they can't DD again and they're forced to hit me. So that way I can actually put them in E-Speed range, Terra normal E-Speed range. That was my thought process there. So I felt like I couldn't go out to it, but whatever. It worked out. Let's go. We'll get another one. This is one of them games where I see the Mon on the left. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get rocked. Like, absolutely rocked. And this guy, you don't pull up with these two together and not win. You feel me? I'm leading off Landorus because I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified of this team from the opponent. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm going to U-turn out into Slow King on maybe Ice Punch, maybe Knockoff. Yep, there it is. That hurt. I love the next one, though. Are you an Earthquaker, which hits literally nothing in this tier besides maybe gold? Oh, but it hits Glow King, too. It's fine. I will not be... Yeah, I've decided I will not be Earthquake there. And I'm just... F it. I know you're AV. Probably. I'm still going for Specs Overheat. I am still going for Specs Overheat. I don't care. That's fine by me, too. Damn, that's a Demon Mon that came in. Yo, that took nothing. What? Yo, you took nothing. Looking on 1. They're going to go for Water move here. If I Terra Water with this now, it's good into Moth. It's good into their team, but it doesn't win me the game. Speed Terra Ghosts might give me a free move into you. Surf definitely not killing me. I'm just chilling. Oh my god. Hey yo. All right, so I would rather them Terra Steel here and knock me out, or Terra Poison, and then I can hit them with these guys super effectively. So I'm just gonna go for the Specs. None of the above. I knew some type of stuff like this happened. So they can't terrestrialize any of their Pokemon. Let's try and remember that right now, because that is the first thing we're going to forget. Secondly, what I've learned from the ladder is that when bad things happen, it will continue to happen, right? What did they say before? Where is this? Who am I thinking of? Whatever, I'm getting Brox. Oh, I was thinking about Newton. There it is. There it is. Whatever bag, and obviously the motion was staying in motion. Literally right here. Rocks Up helped me win the game with Quaquaval, so I'm actually going to go for them. Because double, if they hit me twice, they go for Drain here. I think Aqua Step is the play. Knock won't kill me at -1. We'll find out. Let's find out if I can Aqua Step twice and get away with this in -1 health. Let's find the hell out right now. Because in theory, well, that was the mod I needed to outspeed. I know you're going to be Scarf T-Wave, some garbage. Nice, nice. All right. Well, we should, in theory, we win the game right here, right? Because +1, we get our Moxie boost. You ain't doing crap to me. I'm just going to Terrasilize. All right, we're good. Yeah, we win. Now I know we win. Nothing can Terra. Nothing can outspeed us. We're all the way up. You ain't got no ability here. All right, now I know we win. Like before I was pretty sure, but now I'm like 100%. Okay, now I'm positive we win. Did I just lose? All right, nice. Good one to end it on. Quaquaval looked really good here. I was willing to make plays to hopefully put me in some position. I'm enjoying the high laddering with these solid teams. Team was pretty cool today. The Deoxys matchup, I would have to probably like go through a couple of times to figure out how to win that one. I do think the second stall matchup, switching into King Gambit into Slowking was better because I knew about body press. I was like, it's not going to kill me, but I wasn't sure about Terra fighting. So that's my fault on that, which makes a lot of sense because it's the killer for King Gambit. Especially Terra Dark King Gambit can be a giant problem for stall, especially when you're running Avalanche as your probably mono attacking move. So yeah, I think that game, I think we definitely could have won. And we almost brought it back too. But we definitely could have won that game. And besides that, pretty happy about the team, how I played. Be on the website, pokeaimMD.com. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.